You remember when cell phones used to be huge, like, be hello, hello. And then they decided to make it smaller, and we were all so excited. We're like, oh, look at this tiny little thing in our hands. Well, that's exactly how I'm feeling with power banks these days. I am so excited to see power banks come in smaller sizes, but much more energy. Let's go ahead and talk about this Biolite 100-watt battery charger. All right, let's go ahead and turn this bad boy on. As you can see, it is fully charged. When you first get any power banks or anything like that, you want to make sure that it's fully charged. One thing that I really like about this is well, first of all, it's small. It comes in at 20 ounces. So it's not like super hyper lightweight. But I think, for throwing in your backpack or, hiking bag or whatever, even your bug out bag, this is a good option. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and show you. This is a cell phone. This actually has a cell phone charger up top, and it's charging. I love that. I love the wireless chargers. I have a couple power banks with the wireless charging on top, and I think that's really cool so that I don't have to use, where's the ports? I don't have to use the ports to charge the cell phones. I can put a cell phone on top, and there it is. Okay, so this is by Biolite. I also have a couple of their headlamps, which is right here. I'm just loving everything rechargeable these days. These are rechargeable headlamps. I have 2 of their rechargeable headlamps, really good. I love just almost anything by Biolite. I feel like they're constantly innovating. Now the thing about this is, so this has a lot of, I'll show you. This has a lot of USB ports. Nothing wrong with that. The USB ports will get more wattage than over here. Like this has these 2 USB out are 65 watts in. These are 15 watts out. So there's a USB port, USB-C, all USB-C, and then one USB. You can get adapters. As you can see, it's charging. You can get adapters from like USB to USB-C or mini USB or whatever the heck all USBs are called to USB-C. USB-C is pretty efficient. It's really easy. It charges really, really fast. This is saying that it'll charge their Biolite headlamps 7 to 30 times. So that's really good. This is already charged, as you can see. So it's just kind of like sitting here. It'll charge smartphones 5 to 7 times. It'll charge tablets 2 to 3 times, and it'll even charge a laptop 1 to 2 times. So it's pretty great. So I can have this on here, plus boom, I can charge my phone. I'm all set. Now, again, if I wanted to charge something else on here, I definitely could, but I would need something USB to plug in. USB-C. I do not have a USB-C besides the one that came with it, and this takes a completely different, I don't know, it's just USB, I don't know, what is it called? I'll probably put it down here once I figure out what I always forget the names. USB, mini USB, USB-C, USB-M, USB-X, Y, Z. So charge time is about 1.5 hours by 65 watt USB-C. I'm actually going to go ahead and charge this now because this actually does need to be charged. But really what we're looking at is about 100 watts that you can get from this. I have a similar power bank that is about, I think, maybe 150 watts, and it's twice this size. So it's pretty cool to see something that is literally half the size, 100 watts, and I can easily take this anywhere. Again, it's 20 ounces, it's not the most super lightweight thing, but something that I do have to keep in mind because of the USB-C options is just knowing that I have to, if I want to charge multiple things at a time, that I'm going to need those adapters. You can find them online. We actually have adapters that go from USB-C to just regular like USB. We actually have these adapters here. This is actually a USB-C that I needed to adapt to a USB. So we got these adapters online. You can get these adapters for just about anything. So I just have to keep that in mind. Maybe I'll now go get some adapters from this USB type port to the USB-C, stuff like that, so that I have it on hand. And then I basically just keep it together with this. It didn't come with any sort of pouch, which I'm a little disappointed with. I kind of like You know, the smaller things get, I would appreciate just some sort of little pouch. I can make a pouch or I can get a pouch. It's not really that big of a deal to me. I just kind of wish it came with like a little pouch so that I could just like put it away, you know, and I wouldn't get all scratched up or anything like that in my bag. But of course, you want to take care of our things. I can always put it in like a Ziploc or something like I do with everything else. So that's not like a deal breaker for me or anything. What I like most about this is that it's simple, you know. It has the ports. It doesn't have any lights on it, which I like. You know, sometimes power banks just try to be more than they should be. I want a power bank to be a power bank. You know, let me just power my stuff. I don't need a flashlight or anything on it. And this is as simple as it gets. 100 watts of power in this little, look. Okay, like this. Is this the thumbnail? Cha-ching! Biolite, I'm super impressed with. They keep coming out with such innovative stuff. I don't think I've done an official review of their headlamps, but I will because I really like them. I have 2 of them. This one is a smaller one, and then I have a much larger one. So I'm going to be doing an official review of those very soon as well. I want you to go check this out for yourself. It is brand spanking new. So go check it out, see it for yourself, and go check out everything else that Biolite has to offer. Thank you all so much for watching. Conquer tomorrow by preparing today. I'll talk to you later. Bye. So I actually have my headphones. I saw that you could charge your headphones wirelessly with it. Look at that. You can. Can you see that? Oh, that's awesome. That's cool.